As a designer, I have always believed like any showstopper should able to have true representation of the collection which you bring about. A lot of times I restrain from using showstoppers because probably the truthfulness of the exuberance of youth, the bird song, everything. If I say bird song, first actress which comes to mind is Shraddha Kapoor. so, so I will hand over the mic to her.
It's a very nice thing you said. Thank you. Such a sweet thing you said. Bird songs are so beautiful to hear. So thank you so much. I'm really, really privileged to have walked today for you, and thank you for having me. Because when you walk for somebody who has such immense faith in what he is doing, and I think it's tremendously commendable the way that he is supporting the handloom industry, the way that he was mentioning about it. So I feel like, when you give credit, due credit to the artisans who make the garments, of course he is the face of it. They are his garments. His name is on the beautiful clothes. But for him to give the credit to they would be your stars, who create your clothes. So I think that is really commendable. Yes. Right.
So they are like whole body, and designer works like the brain. That's it.
It really was a very beautiful show, Rahul. I mean, you as a designer have won accolades for India through and through, and every collection that you represent or you put together, it's a completely different out-of-the-body experience for even us as an audience to watch. So could not be happier, to be concluding day 3 with you. Shraddha, you look absolutely gorgeous, and the fact that, this is this is for Project E, we could not be even more happier because we get our hands onto this collection really, really soon. Just a request now, if we could open the floor to media to have you ask your questions.
Rahul, can you take us through the embroidery we saw in the collection?
Actually, I've just last week was my India Couture Week show, so it was a challenging task for me in a way. Although this collection, handloom, I keep working throughout the year. And fortunately, unfortunately, I was not getting chance to be able to showcase it because I only do India Couture Week, second is Paris Fashion Week. So 2 Paris Fashion Weeks I'm doing. So coming back to Lakme was a great opportunity for me to be able to show the newness, what we could bring about handloom. And at the same time, the kind of work which I was able to do with Project Eve. Actually, this embroidery was an extension of idea in a new artistic form. Although this embroidery represents brand Rahul Mishra's idea of showcasing lightweight couture, something which can be worn by today's women, and somebody like Shraddha, if she loves driving, she can drive wearing this. And this is extremely lightweight, very easy to handle, and 100% handmade. I'm really proud of these artisans, these embroiderers, weavers I work with. They are gift of God to us, and I could not have even one personal success, whether it's Paris or India, without them. So all thanks to them.
Shraddha, what was your reaction when you saw the collection, especially this showstopper?
My reaction was just wow. And I have to say that everyone, my friends, my family, they were really excited that I was walking for him because along with me, even they really love his work. And the kind of response that his work garners is, when I ask my friends, what is it? And they say that it's just how he makes each garment with so much detailing. And I asked you that 2 of my best friends wanted to come and see the show as well today. And let me tell you, my friends do not show excitement very easily. And today they were like, we want to come for your show and we want to see the clothes in person. And, they're very non-forgiving in terms of what I wear, what I don't wear. They were very thrilled when I shared the picture of my outfit as well today. And I got a full thumbs up from all my friends. And they are my biggest critics. And, they said, these are the kind of clothes you should wear, Shraddha. This is what you should. And so back to your question in terms of what you asked me about his collection, I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's, if each garment would have a melody, it would be a bird song. So it was really, it's stunning.
Shraddha, it's a bird song collection. So, what bird you relate to yourself?
What bird do I relate? I think maybe we should ask Rahul if I was a bird, which bird would I be?
I think maybe a swan. That's why she's wearing a swan lehenga.
I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So this again, I knew it was coming. Although, it's just about being right fit. And let me tell you, without saying anything, that we had a few options from Project Eve side. Because ultimately, when I create my brand, it is for certain people. They understand everything directly, the poetry. But sometimes when Project Eve wants to reach out to the larger audience with amazing price points, obviously, like Bollywood is one of the strongest reasons, strongest face what a good cause can have. And ultimately, when I got to know about Shraddha, like it was a very natural excitement amongst everybody. Divya to everybody was like unanimously excited. And this was one exception which came from my team. Let me tell you this also.
I want to add something to it. जो डिज़ाइनर कभी भी showstopper नहीं रखता, उसने मुझे चुना. तो मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है कि जो अपने विचार को बदल सके, बिकॉज उनके विजन के हिसाब से उन्हें लगा कि मैं फिट हो पाई. तो आई थिंक वो बहुत बड़ी बात है. एंड विच ऑल्सो सेज दैट ही स्टेज ट्रू टू हिज क्राफ्ट.
Last question.
तो गणपति आ रहा है और घर पे पूरी तरह से तैयारियां हो रही है. और एक्चुअली आई वॉज गोइंग टू रिक्वेस्ट यू if I could actually be dressed by you for the festival. अभी आपने पूछ ही लिया है, तो it's okay, you don't have to answer. But I feel गणपति जो है मेरे घर में, we've been celebrating since many years. So Ganesh Chaturthi. So definitely Indian, and if he will dress me, then definitely I would love to wear something by him. We have 1.5 day Ganpati मेरे घर पे. मेरे घर पे नहीं, actually मेरे मासी के घर पे, but I call it my home only. It's just under my building, so yes.
Last question.
Shraddha, how does it feel to be associated with Project Eve? You spoke about with Rahul Mishra, but what about Project Eve and the unique concepts he spoke about?
Absolutely. In fact, हमने पहले कुछ किया है. We did an integration together on social media, and I was very happy to be a part of it. I think it's a one-of-a-kind experience that they provide for women, and I've heard a lot about their store, and I've been urged to go and see it and to really experience it. They have mood lighting in their changing rooms as per. If you want to see how the dress looks at night, you can change the lighting in the dressing room. And their dressing rooms are even larger than a regular dressing room with a seating inside for, how girls, when they go shopping, most of the times, nothing except for them only, and their bag though is out only almost. So there's no place to keep the bag. So when he was telling me the facilities that they offer, that there is even a desk for the bag, there is an additional chair with a charging point inside the changing room to make your shopping experience that much enjoyable. Because bhale hi hum kapde dekh le, but when you have to go and try it, you're like, okay, is it going to be fun? So I think all the best, and I'm sure that this new concept of this experiential visiting a store and having that entire experience is going to really make a lot of women and girls happy.
Thank you so much. That concludes our post-show conference. A request